Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here today for Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 20. So we've been hearing a few things about this episode. It's mainly about Princess, character we met right at the end of the last part of the series. For what we can see about her, she's a wee bit of a nutcase. Looks as if she spent a lot of time by herself. But she does look like a lovable character, so we'll see what this episode brings up. Like, is it a dive into her past? We don't know. We do know Ezekiel, Eugene, and Yumiko are back for this episode. This is us already halfway through this mini-series, if you want to call it that, the Season 10 Part C. Not really been much of a big story during it, isn't
No,
it?
because it's all kind of separated.
It's everybody's like little individual stories. It's like wee mini-stories that seem to be going on all at the same time. And, let's dive straight into it, shall we?
Ah, the stormtroopers.
Yeah. Or peacekeepers for
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Ouch.
No.
Or she's not dead, she's
I know, but still.
God. Who are all these guys, man?
Yeah.
Who are they representing?
At least it's right off to an action start.
If I remember correctly, these guys were introduced, in the comic books, these guys were introduced right after the Whisper of War. I think these are the guys that killed Rick. Or was that the Reapers that killed him? I can't remember now. It's been that long since I read the comic.
Now she's isolated again.
Obviously, Lassie doesn't like to be alone, man, honestly.
No, and she spent far too long at
I remember she had that whole I Am Legend set up, so she did.
She did.
You know, the difference was it wasn't mannequins, it was dead body swappers, man, and like having them, and they were still like the Walking Dead, you know, they were still moving and things, but she had them sitting in cafes. They were sitting in cafes, you know, pretending to drink tea, sitting in like chained in shops, and chained to the sidewalk, all that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah, I remember that.
So obviously she's been by herself for a very, very long time.
Too long.
Miami, Annapolis, Atlanta, Augusta, Austin, Baton Rouge, Bismarck, Boise, Boston, Carson City, Charleston, Cheyenne, Columbia, Columbus, Concord, Denver, Des Moines, Dover, Frankfurt, Harrisburg. Oh, I didn't know that one.
What is she doing?
Oh, there are American cities and European cities. Places that she's travelled before, maybe?
I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, judging if she's maybe the same age she was in the comics, then you need to remember when the zombie apocalypse. Well, when the zombie
So she would
apocalypse
have been,
started, she was
like,
only
really young.
she was really young, because she's only meant to be in her early 20s.
Okay.
You think there's been what, a 6-year time jump
Yeah.
since the beginning? So it's like she would have been a teenager.
Yeah.
I think she's meant to be roughly the age that Carl would be just now, had he not died. That's
Yeah.
meant to be the age.
Okay. Yeah, that would add up. And the name of the episode, Splinter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Princess, what are you doing? Hey there. Yumiko, is that you? That's me. I'm in the next train car over. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to you. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Can you move any closer? Maybe then I can see you, kinda, sorta. That's a little smooth. I know, Yumiko, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. It's something I did got you hurt. It's not bad. I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm just trying to find a way through this wall. Yeah, don't do that. We gotta help you. At least let me go get them. How exactly? Bang on the door, scream really loud, get them over here so we can talk to them. It's a good idea. It's a terrible idea. I have to do something. No. Please. Please don't do anything. You saw a little grabby, did you hit your head? I'll be fine. That's it. Yes, isn't it? How bad is it? Are you bleeding? No, I don't think so. Princess, please.
When we first met Yumiko, she had a serious head wound, remember? Last time she's been whacked in the head again, I'm surprised. And then she doesn't have brain for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. It's just that it's dark in here. Really small. Yumiko, can you still hear me? Yeah, I can. Stay awake. Listen to me. Listen to my voice, okay? I'm gonna try to get in there to help you. No, just keep talking to me, okay? Okay. So, when I was 14, I was in a similar spot. I scratched at the inside door jam, broke off a piece of it. Again, got a bad Splinter. Turned into a mess. I got an infection in my hand. I had to stay home from school, which sucked. Yeah, weird. I know. Yumiko? I'm here. Good. So where was I? So home was no bueno, and there were some cool kids at school. This one girl taught me how to dye my hair, which totally changed my life. I wonder where she is now. If she made it.
You got it lower than you.
Oh, yeah.
You still with me? I nagged my mom, and she sent me back to school before my camp did. I got infected again, and swelled up like a birthday balloon. It oozed in this gross pus that made me feel like a swamp monster. And my mom didn't seem to notice, but my stepdad, he wouldn't let me eat at the dinner table. He even laughed about it. This cold. Mila. I said, wait, man. You can't pursue your way. This was my house first. He smacked me hard. Right across the jaw. Yumiko. So I said to my mom, hey, you gonna do something? Anything. Please don't send me out to the crowd sleep by myself. So my mom said, then don't eat. I didn't know where the story was going when I started. Yumiko? Yumiko, you okay? Did you hear me? Hey, wake up! Yumiko! Hey, Yumiko!
Passed out.
Answer me.
Yep.
Wake up! Yumiko! Hey! You guys! You gotta help my friend! You gotta go! Hey, you hear me? Where are you taking her? Hey! Where is she? Are you helping her? Answer me, Shona!
Not feeling overly positive.
It's an understatement.
Uh-huh.
Why does she keep seeing that moment in her head?
I think because she wished she'd actually been able to do anything, but she was like held down.
But just seeing that moment in her head and then she
Over
keeps
and
counting
over.
it as well, like, who knows.
Yeah. Some coping mechanism.
Knows if she's trying to map out in her head what she's done wrong or why she never reached the weapon in time.
And now she's like going over the cities again.
Must be how she keeps her sanity.
I think so.
Also, she put the emphasis on it's, it's dark and it's small in here, so obviously maybe she's been a girl who's been locked up before, so she has. Like she just said there she had an abusive stepfather, so maybe she was locked up a lot.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like being locked up. Hence why she took refuge in a whole city to herself.
Well, that makes sense. Probably claustrophobic.
She also did say in the last part of the series when we first met her, like when the rest of them were about to ditch her because they thought she was full of shite, that she's not been around anybody in a very long time. Like, so I think what she's been by herself since the beginning.
Yeah.
Princess, now you be the next chat. Eugene.
Yay.
Our ornament capitals are making frequent checks on these vicinities. What are you doing?
Gotta find Yumiko. I think she's hurt bad.
There's a similar portal on the other side.
Well, not exactly, but I can hear her. I could. They took her somewhere. We have to go check.
On what? You said our potential benefactors are providing her with assistance.
I said they took her. I don't know where or for what. Come on.
Stop that.
You're coming with me.
No, it's not a good idea.
Why not?
Smart plan.
Gotta love Eugene.
A good character is evident, which can't be an anomaly among our people. We'll see that once we clear whatever process is required here.
You're betting Yumiko's life on that.
They're testing our metal, which means keeping us in good enough shape to talk. I don't have to bet on anything on logic and reasonable, so you go being okay.
Sorry, man, but that's bad shit.
Stop it.
It's one of the things about those guys in the white, man, honestly. It's like they took so much flack at the end of the last part of the season, part B of the season, when first saw all the stormtroopers for Star Wars. Walking Dead's gone too far this time, all that kind of stuff. See, if you actually read the comics, you know these guys are actual characters within the comic book world, so there. So it's no, they weren't made up for TV show purposes, they are part of the universe.
Yeah.
To be blunt and all, my kinfolk are counting on me to be a cross between Santa Claus and our guardian angel.
You think I'm gonna mess things up?
We have to present ourselves as worthy of allegiance. There's no room for miscalculations, you hear me? You know, right things first.
Come with me. Hands up, move slowly.
Where are we going?
Walk.
What is this?
Processing.
What are
Yeah.
you gonna do to me? What are you looking for?
Turn around.
If you're looking for advice, I don't have any. I got this splinter in my hand that's driving me nuts. Can you maybe take it out? Please?
Let's give her a pair of tweezers.
Can't even tweezers are a weapon.
Please, tell me why I'm here.
Let's start with your name. You don't know your name?
Princess.
I think this is a joke.
That was my friend, the girl. You took her. You're helping her, right? She's getting help now.
How old are you?
28, 29, I could be 50. I don't know, man. I lost track a long time ago. You just tell me how she's.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Where is she?
Okay, fine. Where were you when the fall happened?
Why is any of that important? Pittsburgh. Can you just tell me if she's alive?
Why'd you come here?
She hurt her head pretty bad.
You're avoiding the question.
She might have a concussion.
She's fine. You don't believe me?
I want to. Just let me see her.
Tell me about her.
What?
Tell me about your friends. Start with the one you're worried about. What's her name? You won't tell me her name. Why is she here? The others, what are their names?
Can't you ask them that?
Tell me why they're here. Where are they from?
What do you want from me?
We're done.
I gave you answers.
You're out of it.
Why can't I see her? What did you do with her? Why can't I see her?
Because you're being a bitch.
Well, she didn't exactly give any answers. Like 2.
You should have answered that first choice.
Yumiko, I'm so sorry. I've tried to do like you said. I didn't tell them anything. And maybe I still messed up. They kept grilling me, asking me up and down what I knew about you guys. I got some kind of nut. Friends, they said. They use that word.
I wonder how they got on with Eugene.
You'd have probably told them about it.
Probably.
Hey!
He's always like to make an entrance.
It's fine. Sorry. Always.
Oh man, they got you too.
Yeah. Not the most fun interview I've ever had. Any idea where the others are?
I'm still raging at the Comic Con a few years ago, didn't get to meet him.
No, next week. It's right now.
Yumiko's hurt. I think they took her to help her.
You think?
Yeah, maybe. What?
Or what?
Listen, I didn't do us any favors in my interview.
What did you do?
Nothing. I mean, I got a little bit upset. I might have.
The Inquisition was aggressive. They are toying with us. Let's go.
Spider-Man, I would follow him to hell in a
They're going to be back in.
But what if they really are helping Yumiko? Eugene said they would, and you trust him, right?
We don't know these people, and we can't trust what we don't know. We can't find a way out.
You don't know that.
I made it here, didn't I? We'll be fine.
Nothing is fine. They had nailed me over an old fracture.
Let me see.
That's why I stepped out there to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be okay. It's healed fine every time you find.
Every time.
No one is going to hurt you anymore. Not while I'm here. We'll keep watch up top.
Ezekiel.
If there was
I love that man.
If there was an award in The Walking Dead for the person with the biggest heart, it's going to be Ezekiel, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't think I know that? They're my friends. I didn't mean it like that.
I know that you're a friend. You don't have to be an asshole about it. Don't act like I don't know how to be friends with people. I do. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Fear brings out the worst in us, as it just did in me. if Eugene trusted the wrong people this time?
People suck.
Say one thing but mean another. They tell you they love you.
But they don't act like it. People are assholes. Especially family.
Not all family.
Most families. I just want to do the right thing.
I know. We need a better plan.
Some plan.
Hey, look. I'm sorry about before.
Yeah, sandwich and enough.
I don't mean to be difficult. This is all just a little scary, you know what I'm saying? The questions, the guns, the whole get-up. I mean, we were loving it. It's just... What the hell did you just do?
Nah, the hostages have a hostage.
Have an outfit.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
Sick of this place.
Yeah, but now what are they gonna do to us? To Yumiko, to Eugene? This is not a better plan.
The opportunity presented itself, so I took it.
How the hell was it to explain this?
Who cares? He's here now. He has information on me. Keep quiet. Tell us what you did with our friends.
You don't have to do this. Hey,
Is this the kid?
just let me do the talking. I just need to know that my friend is okay.
Okay,
Your boss said she was getting help. Is she?
why wouldn't she be?
Then tell me where she is.
I don't know, she's probably with one of the medics.
We're supposed to believe that.
You think we're hurting?
The thought has crossed our minds.
For the benefit of all, and for all who seek solace at our gates.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It's what we stand for. If your friend was sick, then she got help.
But she's not sick. You guys beat the crap out
I
of her.
don't know anything about that.
Bullshit.
Look, I know this is a lot, but isn't it possible, just maybe, that we're not the bad guys?
You separated us and locked us inside train
It's
cars.
intense, I get that, okay? But if you just stay calm, we really can't help you.
How?
Let's just say we have access to things that are valuable in times like these.
Food, medicine, ponies, what?
I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. You know what I mean? We're organized. You should let us help you. That's why you came, right?
Like that. Food,
So let's say you're
medicine,
telling me the
ponies.
truth, and you're actually there to
Well,
help
look at the
people
outfit he's
who
wearing,
like
for the
you.
love of God. You know they've got access to
Maybe actually
resources.
just need to
Yeah.
fight. What happens after this? What are you going to do with
What they
us?
call the CRD.
I
And,
don't know.
He's lying.
Yeah, see, I
I
mean,
mean, even they, I mean, like they've got some fancy get-ups, man. They've got some
Yeah.
military uniforms. Look at these guys. That's full body armor.
yeah, and weaponry.
Tactical state-of-the-art tactical weaponry, everything they've got. So it's like, yeah, they've obviously got access to something.
We have paperwork to fill out, for Christ's sake. The place we live is a good place. It's our job to keep the many, many good people who live there safe. We're careful because we have a lot to lose. Don't you get that?
I still need answers. Like a goodwill gesture. It's not hard. Just tell me where my friend is.
I can't do that, sweetie.
Why not?
Because I don't know. My orders were to keep you fed until they were ready.
Ready for what?
You don't get it. I'm just a grunt. I don't get the kind of intel you want, all right? 3 square meals and a uniform. That's it. That's it. Hey, all right, you have to believe me. Look, I'm on probation as it is. They're going to discharge me for this, getting snatched up by some chick.
Maybe we need to separate these thinkers.
Just a rookie. I'm so new that rifle isn't even loaded.
Ezekiel, stop! Oh my God, stop! Stop! You're gonna kill me!
Jesus.
Stop! Stop! Stop it, Ezekiel! Stop!
it's her.
Oh god.
All been in her head.
Ezekiel's no. I was wondering there because I was like, that's not like Ezekiel. I mean, I know that Ezekiel's
No.
been through a lot and he's going through an awful lot, but
But
like with the cancer, like he lost Henry and then
Carol.
oh, she's never even been out of that trailer.
No.
She's not even left. She's not seen anybody. Oh wow. Well, she created imaginary friends before, so she did, and
Yeah.
it's all in her head.
Not really surprising.
What's the matter with you? Just go.
Come on.
Ooh, girl. Get your shit together.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This is new. Forget it. Time waits for no one. You start dying the day we're born. Oh, vámonos.
I was wondering. I saw that picture on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So I did.
What about them?
I saw a couple of pictures of him in like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
scenes kind of
That's
pictures.
a lifetime in a apocalypse.
Haven't you learned to trust your instincts by now? You know better than that.
Yeah? But
You're good on your own.
I'm a goddamn superhero on my own.
So let's go. You wanna go? Believe me, I know.
Or if I leave, it makes me just like her, don't it?
Yeah. Makes it just like mine.
She was a survivor.
She was a monster. They're always monsters.
She was scared. Everybody gets scared sometimes.
You remember what it was like. We had to learn our lessons the hard way. Take your freedom.
But there was some good ones though. Maybe not Mom or Dougie. Not everyone was bad. There was Miss Travis, Sammy and his people, and them.
There are the stories you tell yourself, and then there's the truth.
Maybe. But they came back for me.
Aww. Ah, good for you, Princess.
Yeah.
Good for you, though.
I don't know my own strength sometimes.
Who are you talking to now?
No. I mean you. I'm not crazy if that's what you're thinking. I mean, there's the ADHD, the anxiety, the PTSD, the depression, the crushing loneliness, and the active imagination that helps me cope with all of that. But like, maybe that's the only sane response to an insane world. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Small, dark spaces just do bad things to my head. Well, I don't know. Or who does, right? So screw you for judging.
I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry. I don't want to miss anything else up here.
I'm putting that down.
I'm gonna hold on to it just a little longer if it's all the same to you.
Can you at least think? What?
Yes.
Nothing.
Got Splinter out.
The Splinter came up.
She's very lovable, isn't she?
Oh, she is.
Thanks. You're not screaming.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly the good for me.
You're really gonna get busted for this, huh?
Worse for you.
You're gonna have to explain this.
Figure it out. I need a rifle.
I can tell them
They won't
that
care.
sometimes I have this tape
They
that
won't
makes
care.
me. Maybe you can explain to them that you slipped.
No. I screwed up. I have to face the consequences, okay? And you and your friends, God bless you, good luck. You have to go back to whatever shitty corner of the world you came from.
There's gotta be a way we can help each other out.
I'm listening.
What if I answer your boss's questions?
I can work with that.
Wanna be able to see my friends?
It's not my call. You heard my boss. You answer, you see them. You can believe them or not.
Fine. I just met them, so I don't know how old they are. But who cares? If you're alive in the apocalypse, you're like 150 years old anyway. I don't know where they're from, nowhere and everywhere, probably just like everyone else. I'm from Pittsburgh, by way of Sunflower. But do cities and states and countries even exist or matter anymore? We've been on the road for a week. We had bikes for a while. Then we walked. That's how we got here. Why am I here? To be with them. And their names are Eugene, Yumiko, and Ezekiel. But you already knew that. And my name is Princess.
That's good. Thank you. The rifle.
Oh man, you could at least say it's nice to meet you, Princess. I'm
Yeah.
build a bridge here, you know. It's a bit of good faith, isn't it? Well, at least she's untied him. She gave him back his gun. So
Yeah.
please don't shoot her.
See? Didn't have to be hard. Rules are simple, the questions are routine. People just complicate them. Just need to know you can play ball with us.
So,
Well, at least he can cover up all the blood on his
so look
face.
after my friends.
Right now. I got it, let's go!
Well, wow.
Wow. Sorry, just... Yeah.
Well,
That's leaving us on yet another
another
cliffhanger.
cliffhanger. And there's only 2 episodes left in this part of the series, God.
Yeah. Wow.
And I know next week's nothing to do with them because like next week it's like Daryl and Carol and all them again from
Yeah.
what I've read. So yeah, we insight into Princess there.
Yeah.
Let's say
Abusive childhood. Spent a lot of time on her own.
yeah, just like I said at the start of the video. Yeah, she seems like somebody that's definitely
Suffered.
she's definitely suffered, and especially the broken jaw.
Yeah. Multiple times. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Like the whole stepdad thing, was that actually real, or was it possibly a mother that slapped out to pieces and all that and things, you know? And the stepdad's just a
Yeah.
figment of the imagination again.
Yeah, it might be.
That bit with Ezekiel, that had us fooled there, so it did
Oh,
for a
really
wee bit.
did.
Yeah, that actually had us fooled.
Yeah.
It's,
What's going on with those hoods over their heads?
where they're getting taken.
Right at the end
it's
there. Just wow.
Probably got to take them somewhere. They just don't want them to see where it is they're going.
Yeah. It's again, that's never a good thing.
It's like, you know, it's a whole stage evaluation thing, you know, that was part one of it. Just waiting for her to answer the questions, so they take them on to the next stage. They obviously don't want to see them where they're going. It's probably the case if they fail the next stage, they just take them back to where they found them and dump them, so that way they've got the
See if
idea.
they can be integrated into whatever kind of society they have, maybe.
Yeah, you can tell they're a wee bit more advanced.
Yeah. See how resourceful they are.
Do they have a special skill? But yeah, that's 4 episodes now into this third part of season 10. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, you can tell it's just a makeshift part of the series. There's not really anything to it. It's like
Just
there's
to
no
give
big
us all something more.
there's no big storyline involved or
No.
anything. There's no big bad guy. I think it really is just a branching off in between season 10 and season 11,
It really is.
setting things up. I mean, I don't even think we'll see Maggie again, to be honest. We'll always see Maggie again. Like, she was episode 1. It wouldn't surprise me if we don't see her again until season 11 actually officially kicks off.
I think, yeah, because from what I've seen online, the final episode of these is called Here's Negan. But
That'll be a Maggie episode.
so
that's
we
right.
possibly will see
Maggie again.
her,
Yeah.
but she won't be a main part of that episode.
Yeah, well, obviously that's going to be the episode where Hilary Burton's going to be in it, so it's going to be Negan's flashback.
It's like keeping us waiting suspensefully till the end.
Yeah, you know, Walking Dead's really, really good at that kind of
It
thing.
really
you know,
is.
Keeps up the suspense. It's one of the reasons, I mean, we really enjoy Walking Dead, because it's a programme, it's not really diminished over the years, it's kept you on your toes, and it has been kind of slow with the major deaths over the last 2 years. I mean, with
If you don't mind,
the last
you like getting attached.
well, the last proper major deaths that they had was the Pike scene, I would say, you know.
Yes.
I said in a previous video, Sadiq happened in season 10, but Sadiq for us wasn't really a major character. He came in halfway through season 8, and then he didn't really feature a lot after that, and then he was in bits of season 9 here and there, and then he played a good part in the first 5 episodes of season 10, and then they killed him off, but you know...
But he wasn't like an integral part of the
la-
whole story.
Last time we got a big major death was Tara and Enid, because Tara, 2 of them were on pikes, both their heads were on the pikes by the Whisperers, and you know, Tara came in season 4, Enid came in season 5, so they'd been in the programme for...
And we'd seen them develop, seen them become part of the main group over the years.
But we'll just need to see what these final 2 episodes bring. But we hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Hope you did.
If you've enjoyed it, please press the subscribe button down at the bottom right hand corner, and we will see you next week for the next video.
Yes.
See you guys after.
Week.